Opening our list is Dead Rising 4. Frank is back. Get ready to slaughter the undead in the most hilarious, creative, and unpredictable ways. Seriously, it's every gamer's dream of a zombie infestation heaven. The trailer heavily features social media, and from the looks of it, players can now record their awesome undead moments and selfies online. It is a timed Microsoft exclusive. 9th place is Dishonored 2. This sequel to the undeniably cool stealth game we both know and love is back with added surprises. Players can now pick between Empress Emily or Corvo to reclaim a world ridden with corruption, fear, and evil. New abilities are unique between the two, and an interesting take on stealth has been revamped. Players are given the chance to finish the game with or without magic, and that's a feat most YouTubers are willing to take. Ranked 8th is Dawn of War 3. 5 years since Dawn of War 2, the Warhammer 40k universe is still showing its potential to be better and better in each game. This tabletop wonder turned video game retains its RTS-style gameplay and redefines them to provide a bigger and larger scale of war. Filled with flashy special effects and unique races, choose between the Space Marines, Orcs, and Eldar and show them who's boss. 7th belongs to Quake Champions. You gotta love Bethesda for reinventing our favorite classic games into a beautiful modern approach. We've had Doom, and now we have a new Quake. This time, id Software aims to enter the esports scene with this PC exclusive, Champions. It is also heavily implied that this is not a MOBA game and not directly inspired from Blizzard's Overwatch, since its themes are darker and more gritty. 6th place is Titanfall 2. One of the few games that make you look like a badass. Titanfall 2 reintegrates its gameplay into a slick and fast-paced futuristic skirmish. The odds are greater with new weapons like the insane gravity grenade, grappling hooks, and new Titan classes that could potentially turn the tide of battle. It's everything Infinite Warfare should be. 5th spot is Mass Effect Andromeda. Humanity is spared and the chance for transcendence continues on with Andromeda. According to BioWare, choice is an important aspect of its story, and it's not entirely part of the previous trilogy. Brace yourself for moments of emotions, thrills, and good old Mako goodness with new characters and possibly familiar ones. The trailer didn't show much, and it was a disappointment.
I am assuming direct control.
Ranked 4th is Civilization 6. Sid Meier continues the growth of Civilization in this sequel to this world-building masterpiece. The game takes the elements from its previous installments and did a direct overhaul to most of them, especially the AI and maps. These two important details are necessary to create a living, breathing simulation of a world you're trying to create. One thing's for sure, the developers are making sure Gandhi's not going to nuke you this time. 3rd is Tom Clancy's Ghost Recon Wildlands. The ghosts are back, albeit with a more modern approach. Moving back from its futuristic setting, Wildlands takes you into a drug-filled world of Bolivia. Ubisoft takes you out into its dynamic open world that not only forces you to play alone, but with the aid of your friends through co-op. Take down the most dangerous cartel in its godforsaken place, the Tom Clancy way. This is the first ever Ghost Recon to feature an open world aspect, and let's hope it does not disappoint. 2nd is For Honor. Sharpen your axes, katanas, and swords because this game embarks you to a quest of 3 different classes of 3 different worlds. Pick between the Legion, the Warborn, and the Chosen to conquer your enemies' fortresses and castles in its siege-like gameplay. Its unique art of battle system pits players into a duel that requires observation and skill. All these bloodshed are For Honor. Here are the runners-up before we reveal the number 1. And the most anticipated PC game of all time is Battlefield 1. We've been through hell fighting Nazis, criminals, war generals, and whatnot. Battlefield introduces you to a world torn asunder by a battle that shaped the future. DICE puts you into World War I and witness it in its full-scale war zone. Take control of horses, battleships, tanks, and bipedal airplanes to crush down any foe shooting at you. Multiplayer is as big as ever, that includes up to 64 players. Subscribe now to What to Play for more top 10s. Check out the games available for pre-order in the description box below.